What's going on, everybody? It's from Marcellus right here. My co-host JP, back with a Different Mentality podcast once again, and it's the NBA playoff edition. How you feeling, brother?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I feel like I ain't talked to you in a minute. You doing all right?
Doing good, man. Just handling business. If business is being handled.
That's regular for you, though. You know, man, knocking things out.
Yes, sir. Everything else good, though?
Everything good. Been busy, but NBA playoffs are on, so I have no complaints.
Yes, sir. It's back. It's back.
Yes, sir. Finally.
Well, there's nothing much really to go into in terms of rules and specifications of what we're talking about. We're going to just dive into the brackets all the way from the first round to the finals.
Yes.
So you want to start East Coast or West Coast first? Or you want to go all first round all the way through?
Let's go first round all the way through. So
okay.
We can start in the West, I guess, since we West Coast cats.
Okay.
We got Lakers and Portland. What do you think? Thoughts?
Lakers in 5.
Lakers in 5.
I give
Lakers in 6.
I give Dame a game.
Mm-hmm.
I say this, it's gonna be so hard for either team to stop one another, but Lakers have a little more defense.
Mm-hmm.
Portland doesn't play a lot of defense. I can see it going 6, but I'm
not mad at it.
As big as because like you were saying in the past podcast, Dame is a bucket. Like, he's ridiculous, but it's hard to beat a team by yourself. And it showed. He had 50, 60, winning by 2 points. It's tough.
Yeah, so I agree with you. I think the Lakers come out for sure. I'm gonna give Dame a game out of respect, but if I was LA, like, basically I'll just send the running double at Dame at half court, and if Nurkic and CJ want to beat me, hats off to you. So
100%. I concur. So I said Lakers in 5.
I'm gonna go 6 because I think CJ gives them a game too. I think CJ gets hot, wins 1. Okay. Dame gets hot, wins 1. Lakers in 6. But
well, write that down, man. I got 5.
I got you.
Cause I'm waiting on my food from the last bet.
I got you. We got some bets coming for sure at the end of this game, man.
Yes,
I'm on 2 on here. I got to get a dub. It's not
you got to get a dub. I know. I'm a good bettor.
It's crazy because I'm just getting dubs all the time. I can't even get away from them. But now it's
well, technically no. You went to Holy Names, so
no comment. Took a lot of L's out there, but got a lot of buckets as well. So,
I heard that.
Jumping down, I'm interested to hear your take on this. Houston, OKC.
OKC in 6.
Go ahead. Explain.
Houston doesn't have Russ. I'll go. Okay. Well, here's the thing. There's no fan. What's it called? Fan advantage. Like, there's no fan base or anything.
Atmosphere. I got you.
So OKC has crazy fan base. So does Houston. So without Russ, it's going to be CP versus Harden. It's going to be who can lead their team better. I think OKC is going to shock the world. I think they have a good chance of beating Houston and then losing to the Lakers in 6. So I'll say OKC. I'll go 7. OKC in 7.
OKC in 7. I got it a 7-game series too, but I got to go in the other way. I think James Harden and his team, they're going to stay true to who they are and shoot 55, 63s a game. I think
100%.
As long as Harden is the primary decision maker, and if the role players, like if the other cats over there can make shots, because they're going to do the same thing to Harden that they're going to do to Dame. They're going to send that double. He's going to start throwing behind-the-back passes out of there. So the Rockets make shots. I like them better than OKC. So
exactly. They got to make shots, though.
They got to make shots. Because if not, because OKC's team defense isn't bad either.
At all. That's what I'm saying. So it's gonna be a good series, man. I can't wait for that one.
I'm excited.
That's one everybody wants to see.
Yeah, I'm excited. That's probably one of my favorite first round matchups, definitely in the West.
For sure.
Next, dropping down bottom half, Utah, Denver.
Wait, make sure you write that down. You got that written down. I got OKC 7.
So sell OKC 7.
Yeah.
All right, and then for the first one, you had LAL in 5.
Mm-hmm.
6. All right, cool. Denver, Utah. Man, I think Denver. I got Denver, man. I think that Michael. We were watching a little. We'll get into that later. But long story short, Denver as a team and as a group, even though they don't have Gary Harris and Will Barton, I think Jokic plays big, and I just
Yeah.
don't believe in Utah. It's more I don't believe in Utah than it is I got a bunch of faith in Denver.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
I think Denver. I want to say Denver in 5, gentlemen's sweep, but I really want to say Denver in 4. But I'll just say Denver. I'll say Denver in 5, bro. I just think Denver has too many pieces for Utah right now. But I'll give my boy D Mitch a game for a fact.
Yeah.
At least a game.
Same, right on the same page. I got Denver in 5 too.
Yeah.
I think, don't get me wrong, it's just if those role players in Utah ever decide to wake up and play with any sort of fire and help Donovan Mitchell, it could be a series, but I don't think they're ready.
And there's no fans involved. So we already know Utah has a big fan base too. So it's going to be tough, man. I don't think we're going to experience any sweeps
in the West
besides one series in the whole NBA. I think there'll be one sweep.
I got a couple.
It's gonna be hard to sweep in the open gym setting. I just think that's what it is.
There is a lot of talent. You're right. The bubble's proven that the home court advantage is just out of the window. So.
Yeah, so it's just hooping. So I don't think it's gonna be as evident sweeping somebody. I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, we'll talk about that more when we get to the East. So we got Denver in 5, and then last but not least, Los Angeles Clippers versus the Dallas Mavericks.
Clippers in 6. I give Luka and KP. I give them 2 games.
Man, so we on the same page here. I was gonna say Clippers, but you know what? I think I'm gonna go Clippers in 5. I think
one
Dallas
game
hasn't made the playoffs.
Yeah. But here's the thing though. The playoff atmosphere is different, but in the bubble, it's really not. It's literally the same basketball. There's no fans around. There's no nothing. It's they've been playing in the same atmosphere they've been playing in for the past couple of weeks.
I think it will be different. I think it will be different. Not the atmosphere, but
I think the coaching and the matchups and the rotations are different. I get that because you're playing playoff basketball, but in terms of the atmosphere and all, that's the same.
You're right,
because there's no fans there. You're just playing a game.
You're right. But with the Clippers, it's like, okay, this whole season, clearly you guys don't care. Clearly we're going to rest people. Yeah. We're going to just get to this moment and be healthy. So right now it's going to be flip the switch time. There's no more rest. PG's shoulders are good. Kawhi's knee's good. And I think that game 1 is going to be super pivotal in this series because the Clippers could come out and really just smack Dallas and they could just walk right through it. But
Clippers can fumble the ball a little bit too.
The reason that I don't believe in Dallas all the way is because obviously Doncic is the number 1 over there, but until Porzingis starts playing like a number 1, because Doncic, he's gonna do his thing.
Yeah.
Regardless, they need Porzingis to play his ass off basically and play like a number 1.
He's been playing good in the bubble though, so I'm excited to see that.
He has. But we'll see what happens this week.
I wouldn't be so opposed to saying upset in 7. I wouldn't be opposed to, but I think Clippers in 6.
They have the talent.
They have the talent. I'm just saying if Clippers get lazy for one game and give Dallas that momentum, who knows what can happen, man?
Because even with Dallas, if Curry and Hardaway have a good week,
exactly, a lot of shooting. So the whole team can shoot pretty much outside of Keebler. Actually, he can shoot too. Pretty much, I think the whole team can shoot besides Marjanovic.
Don't give it to him at the elbow.
Yeah.
Don't give it to him at the elbow.
He knocked that down. He knocked that down for sure.
All right, man, for sure. So we got the West first round. Let's jump over to the East. First round. I think this is the sweep you were talking about.
This is the only sweep I'm talking about. Bucks in 4. That's the sweep I'm talking about. I just think I don't think Aaron Gordon's playing. I'm not sure if he's playing either.
I don't think he is.
So that's a definite sweep.
Get some film. It's time for Orlando to get some film. I don't know if they got some free agents over there.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get you a 20-ball, 30-ball against Milwaukee so you can send that out.
100%. Send that out for sure, like college.
Yeah, 4-0 sweep, both of us. All right. And then next, this one's interesting, Miami, Indiana.
Man, everybody's saying can Indiana hang with Miami? They very well can. I think that's gonna be a 7-game series, man. I'll get an edge to Miami in 7.
I got Miami in 6. In 6. But Bubba Warren, man, who knows?
I mean, him and Jimmy, it's gonna be a good matchup.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a good matchup, man.
Oh my god! But I think Miami too. they let that white boy trio get going with Dragic and Hero and Robinson, if they start making shots again.
Oh yeah.
It's the NBA playoffs. It's gonna be who makes shots and who doesn't. But if TJ Warren, it's gonna be interesting because him and Jimmy Butler got beef, so Jimmy gonna guard him the whole time. And
it's gonna be a fun one.
It's gonna be fun. I like that one just as much as I like the Houston OKC series on the other side.
Yep.
But I do got Miami in 6. I think Jimmy Butler, he ain't going out in the first round, just on the strength.
Yeah, no, I don't think he is either. But that next round, I got him going home.
We'll talk about it. About it. Dropping down, Boston, Philly, man. What you think?
Boston in 5. I'm
still on my predictions, man.
I'm giving him a gentleman's sweep because if Embiid plays, he's healthy. I'll give him a game.
Mm-hmm.
Simmons. That might be low key a sweep, but I'll get 5. I'll say Boston in 5.
I got Boston in 4, bro. I'm
sweeping.
I'm done with Philly, bro. I'm done with Embiid. I'm done with that whole setup, bro. I'm tired of it. If there was ever, I mean, obviously nobody can foresee Ben Simmons getting hurt, and that sucks. But I'm done with Philly. And this is the year, I think Boston, it's going to be, I know they got Kemba and Gordon Hayward over there, but Tatum and Brown, it's going to be, their road is going to be ugly because in the second round they might have to play Toronto and then go all the way out. But
I think they can get Toronto, though.
We'll see. But I just think for them, this is going to be a big year because if Tatum and Brown, again, 2 years removed from the Kyrie situation, play big, they know that that's the duo going forward. But if not, it's Tatum, and then we're back to what pieces fit. So
Yeah. No, I agree. Can't say better myself.
Yeah. So I got that as a sweep. And then Toronto, Brooklyn.
Toronto in 5. I give Brooklyn the game off the strength that they play good together. And they've proven that they can play with the best.
Okay. I got
even without their best players, which is crazy. You really think about it.
See, I really want to say Toronto is sweeping them too. I think Toronto.
I don't think so though. I don't know. I just can't. I can't go against my boy. I can't go against my boy Karras. I got to give Karras a game. I got to give my dog a game. So
I'll rock with you. We'll go.
So put me for 5. Right. Toronto in 5.
So got 5. JP.
I'm gonna go 4. Okay, I was like, go ahead, keep your 4, man.
I'm gonna go 5-2. I'll go 5-2 because LeVert is a dog. I just think the Raptors. I think this year coming off the championship.
100%. Yeah, they're a better team right now.
And this the best case scenario for them in the bubble. We coming off the ring, nothing to lose really. It's house money.
And they're not playing against Kyrie or KD, so they're chilling.
Facts.
If they were playing, it'd be a different story.
Facts. So we got a couple disagreements. So how do you want to do this in the second round? In the second round at the top, going back to the West, you would have LA, OKC.
LA, OKC. Yeah, that's what I would have.
Go ahead. I'll let you do that, and then I'll run my LA Rockets.
So LA, OKC, I'll go LA 6.
Mm-hmm.
Simple. It's just
simple.
Oh, I think OKC matches up well with Houston.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they match up well with the Lakers. But they have good defense, though. So it all depends on what Anthony Davis is doing because we already know LeBron's going to be LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
It just depends on what Anthony Davis we're going to get. Are we going to get Portland Trailblazer Anthony Davis like 2 years ago? Or I don't know.
I hope not. I hope we get him. I hope we get the best version of everybody because
exactly.
I think LeBron's coming with it. So I got Houston in that second round, but I got LA in 5 over Houston. I think LeBron is just on a mission, and I don't see him losing to James Harden 4 out of 7 games for sure.
I don't.
I think it's just Big Brother. Not even Big Brother because it's not like that, but I think it's too much talent, and I think the Laker defense, they get out on those shooters and make it a tough series on Harden.
Yeah, I agree. So we agree on the Lakers moving on, which is really what matters. So
Yep. So you got OKC or Lakers in 6.
Yep.
And I got Lakers in 5. Got it. All right. Now, dropping down to the next one, we got Denver versus the Clippers.
I mean, I feel like Clippers could really blow them out every game if they really was focused. But Denver plays good ball. MPJ's been balling. Jamal Murray's back balling. That one I could see going 6 to 7 games, if I'm being honest. Just out of the strength of Jokic isn't going to get swept.
Right.
I go Clippers in 6.
Clippers in 6. I'm on the same track mind as you, but I like Porter Jr. a lot, and I like what
he's
Denver's
tough,
got
man.
going on over there.
He's tough.
I got the Clippers in 7.
Yeah.
I think if Gary Harris and Will Barton were playing, I might have said something crazy. But
it wouldn't have been crazy though. They could beat the Clippers.
And next year for sure, we'll see how that goes and talk about that then. But Denver's gonna be a factor for time to come. So 100%. I'm gonna go Clippers in 7.
Okay, that's realistic.
Yeah.
So we got Lakers and Clippers in the Western Conference Final.
Lakers, Clippers, Western Conference. Then on the other side, we got the Bucks versus the Heat.
Bucks in 6. I give
Bucks
Jimmy
in 6.
I give Jimmy 2 games out of respect, but I don't think Giannis is gonna lose to anybody else besides the Boston Celtics or the Raptors. I just don't think he's like, if he loses,
he's out.
It's like, yeah, I mean that, and it's just like after last year going 2-0 against the Raptors and losing 4 straight. I think he's on a mission. It just depends on what Coach Bud does rotation wise. That's just what it is.
Yes, and again, making shots. It's so weird to me that they basically get swept in the playoffs. I don't care that they won the first 2 games. You lost.
Oh no, that was a legit swept. That was 4 games straight.
You got swept, and it's like they're basically bringing the same team back. So you hope that they learn from the experience. But Jimmy Butler, he always is in a dogfight, and I just feel like I'm going with the Heat in 7, man. I'm going with the Heat in 7.
Smoking crack.
I think that Jimmy Buckets.
So we could just bet on that series alone that the Bucks will win. That could be our little side bet that the Bucks are gonna win.
Let me go with the smart play. It's gonna be the Bucks in 7.
Nah. Keep your Miami Heat. Keep your Miami Heat.
It's a bold prediction.
It is not, but that's what it's for. Man, different mentality, right?
Different mentality. See, he's trying to get another meal out of me. That's
nah. Just keep your Miami Heat. We won't even bet on it. We'll bet on who had the most wins.
We'll go JP. I'm going with the Bucks.
Okay.
I'm going with the Bucks in 7, but I don't. That's my watch list right there, man. I think if the Heat do come out of there, I'm not going to be surprised. I think that's a product of the Miami system and what they're building over there, and Jimmy Buckets. So.
I feel you. I hear you.
So we'll go sell Bucks in 6.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Dropping down to the bottom, we got
Boston
and Toronto. Who you got?
Boston in 7.
Boston in 7.
I like my young Bulls, JB and JT and Gordon and Kemba. Sheesh.
Man, I'm not mad at it, but I got Toronto coming out of that for sure. Oh man, I'm killing the game right here. I got Toronto coming out of that for sure. I think that just the whole team effort of Toronto, man, it's going to be a group effort. Pascal, and they did defending champs. I give them the nod. 7-game series though.
I got Celtics, man. So
that's all right. That's gonna be a fun one to watch. To watch. And again, we'll see. This gonna be a proving grounds for Tatum and Jaylen Brown.
Yes, it is. And I know they're ready. I know they're ready, man.
We gonna see. So I guess conference finals. Back to the West.
Lakers, Clippers. Lakers in 7.
Lakers in 7.
7-game series. Braun in Game 7. I don't think Braun's ever lost a Game 7. Has he?
I don't know about that one. I know he's never had.
Because in Game 7 in San Antonio, won. Game 7 against like Indiana and stuff, won. Game 7 against Warriors, won.
I don't know. I have to fact check that. I know that
in elimination games, he's crazy.
I think it's something like 35-9 and
something insane.
At least something sick. So
I think I got Lakers in 7, man. That's the series. That's the NBA championship for me.
Man, so you putting it all on the table. I got the Lakers too, man. I don't think King James loses 4 out of 7 times.
I can't see it. I just respect to Kawhi and him, but I'm like, Bron can't lose he got one for Kobe. It's got to be for Kobe.
I don't even know if it's for Kobe or what. Oh my goodness. I messaged y'all.
Oh no, you good?
That's my phone. It's like I'm you over here.
Nah, man. Hey, I turned all my notifications on, boy.
Man, let me turn that off real quick. Boom.
Good.
But yeah, nobody's beating Brown 4 out of 7 times. I don't think so. Not this year. Not in 2020.
I hope not. That's what I'm saying.
I hope. I've been playing it out in my head, man. I've been playing out the Clippers in my head. I've been playing out the Bucks, whatever. Man. It ain't happening. So let's go over to the East, and then we'll get into what we think in the Lakers Bucks.
Bucks and 6 against the Celtics.
So you got Bucks over Celtics in 6.
Yeah.
And this is where I am, Shane. I got Toronto to the NBA Finals. Toronto in 7.
Woo. Yeah, I like it. I like that statement, though. I like
Toronto
it, man.
In 7. I like the Bucks, but I just don't think Giannis is built for it, bro. That's my dog. I think he's a dog.
I don't know. I think he's ready. I think he's ready. You see him headbutt my boy Mo? He ready.
Cats. He out here.
First of all, if you headbutt anybody, you're crazy.
No, respect.
Like,
it's not.
You're going to put pain on yourself.
Man, he committed. He ready to win. But I just think in the playoffs, it depends. If he makes threes, then I'm going to have to eat my words. But I don't see him just driving and getting – he's going to get his dunks. Don't get me wrong. But 100%. He's not getting 10 to 15 dunks a game against the Raptors. It's not happening.
But here's what it comes down to, man. I don't even think it's so much on Giannis because they're going to dial in on packing the paint. But when you pack the paint, there's 3-point shooters on that 3-point line. So Korver, Connaughton, Dante, Bledsoe, Brook Lopez, Wesley Matthews are all going to have to start hitting. And everybody on their team can shoot, every single player, besides, I think, Giannis' brother and Giannis.
That's true.
But
that's true.
That's what I'm saying. They have a lot of shooting. So if they pack the paint, it depends on who's coming off the corners or who's sagging off the top of the key to pack that paint in. Is it going to be Lopez? I don't think so. He's hitting. Is it going to be Korver? The damn show not. Is it going to be Wesley Matthews? He's a shooter too. So it just depends on who you're packing the paint with.
We'll see. Because it's going to be a brutal series. Obviously, you got them in 6, so you don't think they just walk through Toronto.
Well, I said 6 to Celtics. If it's Toronto, I say 7.
Oh, Celtics, my bad.
Yeah, but if it's Toronto, I say Bucks and 7.
Okay.
So, I don't know. So, okay, we could hypothetically. Toronto plays Lakers. Lakers
6.
Yeah, Lakers in 6. At that point, Bron gets past the toughest team in the league and the Clippers.
LeBron James 2020 is not losing 4 out of 7 games to anyone.
I don't see it happening right now.
They're gonna have to prove it.
After this, he could lose whatever. He has 4 rings, 3 with 3 different franchises. I'm good. I'm good. Because look, here's the thing. People trying to say Kawhi, if he wins, that'll be 3 with 3 different franchises, right? But then Kawhi got Finals MVP with San Antonio, but he wasn't the guy on that team.
Right.
He was the guy on Toronto, even though they're about to go back without him.
I know.
He's the guy on the Clippers, pretty much.
Right.
But Bron is the guy in Cleveland. Went to D Wade's team, became the guy, and left, came back to Cleveland, the guy. Went to LA with AD, still the guy in year 17. This is just different. We're talking about different levels here, man.
Different levels. Backpack mode. Bron been most pressure ever since 14. Never got in trouble. I think he's poised for the moment. I think his mind is right. And I don't think he showed anybody anything in the bubble. I think he did that.
I think he's chilling. I mean, he's chilling.
That's going to be a key in these playoffs, too. Obviously, this bracket is all subject to health. But today, we're going to see. We're going to see, bro. We're going to see. I'm excited, man. So, Lakers, NBA champions. We going to the parade if the coronavirus lets us? The coronavirus is over?
Probably not, because to get to the airport, it'd probably be 5 hours of traffic at that point. So we have to go like a week before we have to guess that they'll make that they go.
Man, we'll see. We will see. I'm excited, though.
I'm very excited, man.
I'm trying to think of anything else, any other
final. LeBron 4 rings, 4 Finals MVPs, and that's gonna be that.
Man,
I can't wait, man. I
can't wait. Let's see. And then definitely more videos to come, more news to come.
100%. Last question. What series are you excited for all together? First round, second round, third round?
Most excited for?
Like all together, like which one? Like that's projected.
I think everybody wants to see Lakers Clippers. I think
everybody in the world wants to see that.
Everybody wants to see Lakers Clippers. But honestly, Miami, Milwaukee, it sounds like I'm hating on Milwaukee and I don't think they got it. I just think they're vulnerable. I think they're vulnerable because they've never been there before and they have that fear like, oh, we got swept last year.
Well, every team vulnerable. Jimmy Butler never been there either.
Yeah, that's true. But so I'll say my 2, Lakers Clippers, and then Milwaukee, hopefully Miami.
I mean, yeah, I got Lakers Clippers, man, and then I got OKC Houston, bro. I can't wait.
Live too.
I can't wait to see for the team that Chris Paul left to bring him back with a better record from where Russell Westbrook was. Oh my, this is gonna be. It's gonna be.
Again,
Oh my
NBA.
jeez. Oh my
NBA,
jeez.
please let me pay the $100 and let me hear it. Please, anything,
Oh,
whatever you
everything.
need.
I need to hear.
Oh
I need to
my
hear
gosh.
all the raw content, man.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy.
Definitely, man. Well, I guess we'll be back here throughout the playoffs. In and out, just discussing. But this is pretty fun. I know for a fact I'll have more wins than JP. So the winner again. What's the bet this time? Who has the most wins throughout the whole playoffs?
The most wins throughout the whole playoffs.
Like if my prediction is right on each.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We'll count that as a win.
I owe you a meal. I feel like we got to step it up. A whole playoffs. It's got to be some.
We could do.
I don't know.
Okay, we got a limit. You got to buy each other one of our favorite hoodies that we want. A hoodie.
I like that.
A nice little hoodie.
A nice hoodie though.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm gonna wear it right on camera too. Oh my gosh, I gotta get out of here, man. My phone is blowing up.
Jumping like a can't think of that. Jumping like
jumping out of here.
Jump ball. That was freaking weak. That was hella weak. All right, man. Well, hope you be safe, man. Stay safe out there.
Yes, sir. Talk to you soon.
Coach JP, man. I'll holler at you, brother. Be safe.
All right, peace.